everyone, it's Linnea for LDRS Creative. We are going to be playing with the Merry Christmas Inlay stamping kit and creating a quick and easy rocker card. For this video, I'm just going to be focusing on one of the 4 motifs that are included in this stamping kit. This kit has quite a few elements to it. There's a 6x8 stamp set and a 4x6 stamp set that can be used together to create these 4 motifs you see on the back of the packaging. I will just be stamping that little half wreath with the reindeer in the middle. But I do have another video on the LDRS Creative YouTube channel showing how to layer together each of the 4 motifs if you would like to see that in action. I'm going to start with the largest piece of my motif, which happens to be the greenery. And I'm stamping in an olivey green LDRS Creative Hybrid ink. I'm going to stamp that a couple times just because this is a solid stamping kit. So you might not get perfect stamping on the first time. That's okay, these are big stamps. So I stamped the greenery with an olive green ink. I stamped the little stars and glitter bits with a golden yellow ink, the reindeer with a brown ink. And now I'm going to finish up with these poinsettia type flowers in the bottom left and top right corner of the wreath. Now I'm going traditional colors for my card today, but don't forget you can mix this up. In fact, in my other video, I used some pinks and blues and purples to create these motifs as well. Once I have that done, I'm going to go ahead and grab some circle dies from my stash, and I cut down that motif background with a smaller circle die, and then I cut a red cardstock piece with a slightly larger circle die. Then I went into my stash and I found a bowl which I traced onto a piece of white cardstock, and I cut this big circle. This is probably about a 5-inch circle. Doesn't matter really how big, you just want a big circle. And I'm going to grab a stencil from my stash, and I'm going to ink blend red ink over a plaid LDRS Creative stencil. This is just to give my circle a bit of some texture and background. Then I'm going to take this over to my scoreboard and just score it right in half. So however large you chose to make your circle, score it in half and then fold it so that you have a semicircle. I'm going to score it once, twice, probably 3 times just to make sure I have a nice clean crisp line. Then I'll reinforce that with my bone folder just to make sure I have that folded nicely. This is the base of your rocker card. It does not get any easier than this to create a fun and interactive card. Here's my stamped motif with those die cut circle pieces that I mentioned, and I need to adhere it to my rocker card base, but I only want to add adhesive towards the bottom third of this circle to make sure that I don't have extra adhesive showing. You don't want to fold the rocker base circle open and have that kind of just as a circle background. You want it to be folded in half to create that rocker effect. So I added that circle onto my rocker base, and then when you open up the card you can write on the inside, and all you have to do once your recipient gets this is just kind of set it on their mantle or their table, and it's an adorable little rocker. It's just a fun little twist on a traditional card style. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this quick and easy tutorial. I do have another video on the LDRS Creative channel using the Merry Christmas Inlay stamping kit showing all 4 of the motifs stamped out. Thanks again for joining me. I'll see you soon. Bye!